Hey you guys, what's up? It's Jessica and I'm back with another video. So this is going to be a chat with Jess. I love these chat with Jess because it gives me a chance to just talk with you guys and just be open and real and all that jazz. So this topic, or this chat with Jess, is going to be on the topic of cyberbullying or internet bullies and Christian patrol. Yes, y'all, they out there. They hide in your windows. They snatching your people up. The Christian patrol is out there. So I'm going to tell you guys what to look for when you come across this type of stuff. Who are these cyberbullies and how do you identify them? The world may never know, because these individuals will never put a picture of themselves on their icon. It's usually a little blue little figure, maybe a Google figure or something. They may even have a picture of nature, maybe like a picture of the sun, a moon, the stars, the birds, the grass, the valleys, the hills. They may even have a picture of a dog, a cat, a clock, anything but themselves, because they do not want to be identified. So what do cyberbullies look like? I can't help you there because I don't even know. The reason why I even wanted to discuss this topic, I was on YouTube and I was searching for some hair video, and I came across a video that was just not hair related whatsoever. It was a video about, there was this girl in the video and she was just basically venting about cyberbullying and how it's affecting her and all of that. And in her video, she was very upset. She even was crying throughout the video, like legit tears, really crying about cyberbullying and how, you know, or internet bullies, whatever, and how it's affecting her and just how she's tired of it. And I came across several other of these same type of videos of how people are just, you know, they're fed up, they're tired of it, it's hurting them, it's hurting their feelings. I mean, people were calling this particular girl, you know, ugly, talking about her features, talking about her teeth, talking about this, that, and the third. The girl is not ugly whatsoever, but you know, she was very upset and she was crying, and I was just thinking, like, wow, like, you know, it's unfortunate that we have these type of individuals in the world, and I'm not going to even call them ignorant individuals, because ignorant means you don't know. So ignorant means you don't know what you're doing. These individuals know what they're doing, so they're not ignorant. What they want is attention. They want you to make videos crying about how they have impacted or affected you, because they do want a place in your life. Even if it's a little short place, they want that type of place. They want that type of power in your life, because they don't have that type of power or control in their own lives. When I was watching these videos and watching people get sad and upset, I was understanding it, because yes, we are humans and words do hurt. Words hurt. But words from people who have a blue icon as their default picture, yeah, I can't really legit be hurt about that, because A, I can't see you. So I don't even know what, and even they're calling her ugly, but how do you know what they look like? We don't know. We don't know what they look like. I don't even know if you're an actual human. You feel me? Like, because you don't even have a picture of yourself on there. So you don't even count. Can you give me that at least? Can we play fair here? If you're going to call me ugly, can you at least have a picture of yourself on the screen? I mean, it's only right. Anyways, yeah, so they were calling her ugly. She was hurt by it, and I totally understood where she was coming from. However, I think where people who are on social media or YouTube and things like that go wrong is we give people, and we meaning in general, generally speaking, not every single individual, we give people too much power and place in our lives. Social media amplifies silent voices. These cyberbullies are silent voices because you can't hear what they're saying. You can only read what they're saying. And social media amplifies people's stupidity. It really does. It amplifies it. There's no way anyone who has anything ignorant, stupid, or dumb to say about you on the internet, it should not have a place. Don't ever let it get here. Don't ever allow that to get here. They don't deserve any of your energy. They don't deserve anything. The best advice I can give you about cyberbullying, here's what you do. you ignore it. Simply ignore it. Don't give it any energy. Don't give it any play. Don't comment back. Girl, delete and block. Deleting and blocking is going to be your best friend on social media. I'm telling you, deleting and blocking is a powerful tool. Yes, it is. Deleting and blocking is a stress reliever. And I'm going to share why. Because the moment someone says something, say that's just so stupid that, you just can't even comprehend it. You feel me? You just go ahead and you just click on that delete button. Just real quick, just try it. Click on that delete button and block that individual. Your life will forever be changed. Deleting and blocking is a great stress reliever. Why ponder on an ignorant comment when you can just delete it and block it? It should have no place in your life. It should have no dominion over you, no matter what they say. Cyber bullies, internet trolls, whatever you want to call them, are individuals. Have you ever been in a situation where you were babysitting a toddler or a small child? Notice how they fight for your attention. And then when they want to get your attention and you're not giving it to them, they throw a tantrum, right? Yes, they throw tantrums, they throw stuff, they scream, they spin around, but at the same time, they're looking at you. It's real creepy. They're staring at you because they want you to look at me like, look at me, yay, I'm screaming, I'm crying. Look at me, give me attention. If you give into it, they're going to continue that every single time they want your attention. They're going to scream, they're going to cry, they're going to throw a fit. But if you decide that I'm not going to look at this child right now, she's spinning on her head. Who does that? I'm not looking at her. She's throwing a tantrum. I'm going to let her throw her tantrum. And you don't give in, she will eventually, or he will eventually stop throwing that tantrum because they see that it's not getting anywhere. Like, she's not even trying to give me any time of day right now. Like, she's not even focused on me. I'm going to stop. It's the same with these cyber bullies, internet bullies, and all of that. It's the same with them. They want your attention. They want you to comment back. They feed on it. They say something so dumb so that you can say something back to them. And then that makes their day. It's like earning a prize for them. Like, oh my God, like I called her ugly and she like said something back to me. Like, oh my God. But that's just what they do. Very seldomly do I get ignorant comments. And the moment I do, I just delete and block. I don't got time. I don't. My day is divided up, say out of 100%, right? My energy level. Say out of 100%. 95% of that time, or 95% of that energy gets divided into marriage and being a mom. If you married and you have kids, you feel me on this. It takes a lot of energy and a lot of your time, okay? So the 5% of that energy that I have left gets divided into brushing my teeth, taking a shower, cooking, eating, going to sleep, and maybe within that 5%, I can squeeze a YouTube video in there, just maybe. And maybe in that 5%, I am able to text somebody, just maybe, and maybe I am able, if the Lord is good on that day, to respond to a comment, okay? That's how much time I don't have in a day. So if I barely have time in my day to take a shower, do you really think I have time to deal with a blue icon individual? Do I really have time to deal with someone who doesn't even appreciate me enough to take a picture of themselves and use it on their icon screen? Do I really have time? And the answer is no, I don't have time. And you shouldn't either. And I repeat, my fellow friends, do not give internet bullies the time of day. Do not cry over their comments. Delete and block. Exercise your right to delete and block, and you shall be blessed. That's a message. That's a message. Life is too short to sit here and to linger on or to dwell on people's dislike for you. Social media allows people to feel like their opinion about you, their personal opinions about you, matter to you. And that's not always the case. Half of the time, these internet bullies who, you know, go on people's channels and leave ignorant comments or dumb comments, you know, and all this stuff, half of the time they are subscribed to your channel. More than half of the time they are subscribed to your channel, and they can't wait for you to put out the next video just so that they can say something else dumb and dislike your video. Why they do it, the world will never know. I don't know, but that's what they do. Half of the time, these cyber bullies follow you on all of your social network platforms, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. They're there every morning, 6 o'clock sharp, trying to see what you doing and what you saying. And you know, the sad part is, it's very sad. They even spend time on your whatever, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, just reading the comments that other people say about you. You feel me? So like, say you had went somewhere, whatever, you went somewhere and you were wearing something really, really nice and it was really pretty, your makeup was good, blah, 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 blah. And people are commenting, oh my God, girl, your makeup is on B. Yes, honey, I love that makeup. Oh my God, girl, where you get them shoes from? I love it, blah, 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 blah. You know, they're complimenting you because you look good that day, whatever. These people sit back like, her shoes ain't even that cute. Like, I'm looking at the same thing they looking at, and I don't even see what they see too much. I mean, her shoes are cute, but they're not like, yes, cute. I mean, they're cute, but they're not like, yes, cute. They sit back and they read your comments, and it angers them that other people admire you, or they like your style, they like your posts, whatever the case is. They are mad about how other people feel about you, because other people don't have the same negative feeling about you like they have about you. That upsets them. It does. It's sad, but it does. I posted something the other day, this little post. You know how sometimes Instagram has like these little quotes, and it said that some people hate you because other people love you. And there is some truth to that, but I wouldn't say so much that people hate you because other people love you, because on social media, no one can really love you. You would need to have a personal relationship with that person in order to love them. But I will say that some people do despise and hate you or dislike you because of how other people may admire you. People's admiration for you makes other individuals who don't like you hate you even more, if that makes sense, because they want people to feel the way they feel. And when majority of the people don't feel the way they feel, it angers them. So don't waste your time on people you don't know. I'm telling you from experience. I used to, way in the past, I would allow, and these are people who I actually seen with my eyes, was in the same area with, okay? I would allow them to, their misconception of me, their perception of me, their assumption of me, or whatever, I would allow them to bother me. And then I would allow that to bother me. And then I would second guess myself all the time. Like, am I doing it? Am I this? Am I that? Am I this? And I had to pull myself to the side. I had to have a little powwow, a little chit chat with myself. And I was like, self, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? Like, why are you even second guessing yourself because somebody else don't like you? Self was real quiet for a second, right? Self was just like, and then self told self, like, you need to understand who you are, appreciate who you are, love who you are, and if other people don't get it or don't like it, so what? And I had to tell myself, self, you know what? You are right. I am wasting too much time. I am wasting too much energy. I am wasting too much of my life and my day on people who don't matter. And myself had to agree with myself. Once I figured out that concept, I was able to be myself fully and not care if anyone liked it or not. Because you're always going to have those individuals who don't like you. They don't need a reason not to like you. It could just be, you know, they just don't like you. Whatever it is. Can you help that? No. Should you help that? No. Why? You're you. Do you. Are you going to change who you are because this individual doesn't like it? Like, no. You'll sabotage a lot of things in your life if you change yourself for for an individual who just doesn't like you because they don't like you. It makes no sense. If you right now are dealing with cyberbullying, my advice to you is to exercise your right to block and delete. It will save you